What did you do, dude?
No way.
What?
Just imagine.
Alright, what's going on, guys? So, Matt picked this thing up.
I can't be seen drinking.
Picked this thing up fucking, I don't know, I think what, just under a week ago?
5 days.
Yeah. Yeah. Got a single cam. We'll just show you. Got a single cam KA. Who knows how many miles. This thing is hideous. Brand new radiator, which is cool. Villain's angle kit, brand new. Max heating rods, those are gonna have to go. Let's see here. NRG bucket seat with harness bar and harnesses. He's got a new wheel on the way. Adjustable arms, all adjustable arms in the rear. Welded diff. Quarter panels are smoked, but he's got over fenders on the way, same ones I had for mine. Yeah, so now we're gonna do valve cover gasket and just do some tune-up shit. And it doesn't like to idle, so we're gonna try and figure that out.
I'm excited.
Alright, so the valve cover's off. Got the gasket off. Head's not too bad looking. So, we'll get to it.
This is the last bolt.
Alright, fellas, we stripped one out. Well, we didn't strip it out. We took it out and it stripped. It just didn't want to come out. It was loose when I grabbed it, or when I was trying to take it out.
Yeah.
Just tighten everything up. Get everything sandwiched. And then, we're gonna start it up on red line. 2 minutes straight to clear the motor out and then do an oil change. Alright, guys, so this is what your plug's supposed to be gap to.
Really?
0.44. That, what we just pulled out, is gap to 0.63. I don't even know how this thing's running. Alright, guys. Got the plugs all done. I'm going to change out the O2 sensor because it's not connected, so we bought a new one. And then clamp off that because that's open. And then do a couple other things and oil change.
Retake that. Fucking tea.
Where's your tea?
Yeah.
But we just crinkled that thing on there because the O2 sensor over here was completely broken off, so it was just running rich all the time, huh? Your tea was
I
right
thought it was
there.
lean.
You're lean.
This is lean.
I'm gonna twist a tea can on there and fucking gasket make it
No.
shut.
So we're gonna use this thing to lop where it's broken at here because it just spins, so we're gonna cut it off and then clamp it shut. Also, these headers have so many spider cracks in it, so we're gonna have to buy new headers.
I don't got the money for that.
Alright, fellas. Now we're trying to figure out stone walls here.
Trying to figure out.
What are we trying to do?
Trying to figure out what's up with this KA. Trying to get it to
Freaking
idle
idling
right.
issue. I think Matthew. Pretty sure your steering wheel's here.
What?
Steering wheel's here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Whoa, dude.
Look at that.
Holy smokes, man. I think
Holy
it's sweet.
smokes.
Holy smokes. I think it's sweet, man.
I think it's pretty sweet.
Suspicion. Oh my goodness. So, what up, guys? Another day. You saw in the last clip we're working on Matt's shit. Obviously, this is not my 240. My 240 is long gone. But I broke an axle on this thing. So, what are we doing?
Fucking swapping an axle real quick.
And then what's behind that thing?
Picked up a 94 325i for a fucking missile. Gonna weld the diff, slam it on some cheap coils, and just drift the fuck out of it.
Yeah, because he sold his white SR hatch, and then bought a 70,000 mile original hatch.
S13.
Yeah,
So
and that's just sitting. So yeah, let's get to it. Oh, dude, my exhaust is mangled. You see the dent in it and everything?
do you want me to push up on the exhaust?
No.
Axle's out.
Look, it just ripped completely out of the... It just blew up.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. Alright, guys, so we got the axle out. And it seems that all my bolts were gone, so it seems like it fell out and then snapped the stub off. So yeah, now I got bolts. So now we're gonna put the new one in. Alright guys. I'm gonna put the axle in now, got it all set up. I'm gonna throw it in and hopefully it doesn't break. Alright guys, that's what'll do it for this one. We'll see, we'll show you his car when it's not pissing rain out. Got the G on the ground, axles in. We're gonna go test the axles out, catch us on the next one before we go to jail.
I'd like to fucking...
What are we doing today, dude?
We're gonna be weight reducting by cutting some metal off my car and then adding a little bit more weight with some fiberglass replacements. It's gonna be a good time.
Putting some spray foam in it to seal up the leaks. Well, they're almost all the way on. We're getting the passenger side on, driver's side's on. It's a heck of a lot better than it did. They're only 30 mil, so they're not too much. Well, they're on. Had a lot of fitment issues, but they won't be on forever. They're cheap.
They're shitty.
So, yeah, I mean they weren't terrible. Better than Duraflex. Alright guys, so you seen earlier in the video, or a couple days ago, we did the tune-up on it. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, they figured out him and Zach put Cody's injectors out of that car. In this, they had oversized injectors in this thing, so it was overfueling. Now it runs and idles good. Now I'm gonna do an oil change, but I'm gonna drink beer. Nice, fresh, milky, smooth oil.
I hope it's not fucking milky.
Well, tune-up. In this video we did a full tune-up, over fenders. Hell, I don't know what else. Did an axle on my car. Daniel bought a car. We're just letting it warm up. We're gonna hose it off, check the oil. Then catch us on the next one. Hopefully Cody will finally work on his.